Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Apologies if my voice sounds just a touch off. I don't know what I did, but my throat is just driving me nuts today, so I might sound a little funny throughout this video, and I apologize. Speaking of apologies, you might be wondering, what am I doing here? Like, didn't we finish Noveront and Shadowbringers? Well, if you missed the last episode, you did miss a little bit of interesting things that happened. Most importantly, we decided that we could possibly get some information out of what remains of Elpis. And to do that, we had to come back to Noveront. Unfortunately, the rest of the Scions obviously could not make it to Noveront anymore. But it does give an excuse to talk to Rin again. Hope upon a flower. Yeah, I lost my flower too.
You're headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elpis, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lina. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So, it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it.
Yeah, I'm certain of it as well. All right, let's get this party started. Haven't been back here in a long time. The memories. Yep, literally the memories. Everyone in the Shadowbringers gear. Well, that was nice. Now, for Elpis. Or what's left of him, anyway. White Orsite, huh? We jammed him in there and we just kind of left him here. All right, let's see if this thing works. Aha. Sweet.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Well, damn. I wasn't expecting this to work as well as it did.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Safecoast Tower systems. Searching for Elpis entity.
Not found.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Oh, hello.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me?
Well, short answer is I need info.
Those places beyond. Or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
All, huh? That's a long explanation. Why are you so short, by the way, huh? Aren't most ancients supposed to be tall?
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again.
Yep.
Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elpis, have a duty to fulfill.
Yeah, to unfutz it? Be nice.
Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Okay. Good. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry everything happened between us, man.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own.
Okay.
The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes. a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days.
Eh?
And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation. So consumed by self-loathing and hate.
Yeah, it's kind of the Allegan side coming out.
Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me.
Right, the flower.
Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
Place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
Oh.
He was Hermes.
Hermes, huh? First Hades, now Hermes. You guys taking the names of all the old Greek gods, huh? Damn, abrupt end to the music.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Eh? The hell was that?
Wait. I saw you there.
Huh?
In Elpis.
What? Oh, do not tell me we've got time travel BS going.
I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility.
Huh.
And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Okay, I'm not too fond of the whole time travel thing, and especially considering I don't know how the heck to work this tower.
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower.
Oh shit.
Which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
Oh.
As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
Well.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned.
Oh.
In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Well, it means I don't have to fight anybody.
Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
That's probably a good thing, so we don't avoid any time travel BS. You know, changing the past to affect the future.
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
No, but I can learn from them.
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Probably don't have much of a choice.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
I mean, you could talk me through it at least. And he's gone.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
This gonna be like a short little instance area, or is this gonna be a full new zone for me to explore?
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded.
Good.
The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
Oh. Sorry to see you go, buddy.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream.
Here we go.
Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back.
Man, feeling for Elpis. This series is just full of surprises. Well, back to the time of the ancients.
Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Oh, no, too bright, stop that. Back to the ethereal sea. Wonder if I'll see Heidelin. Get some weird glimpse of the past and future like we did the first time we came to Novaront. Nothing? Really? Nothing at all? Ah, there we go. There's something. Oh geez, nope, gotta crash. Ah, God, eyes. Again with the frickin' eyes. Oh, look, eye are ghosty. Well, that's going to be inconvenient. And of course we'll have to deal with all the ancient language again. Ugh. Well, this is going to be moderately inconvenient if I'm just a ghost this whole area. I even have a buff for this. What is this? Incorporeal, transcending the boundary between existence and nihility. Can I interact with the aetherite-like device? The device is reminiscent of an aetherite. Perhaps it's possible to attune with it. Please? I would love to attune with this. Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. Or maybe I operate differently, although that was one of my goals. Cool. The man stands dutifully by the aetherite-like device. A guide for this facility in all likelihood. and he can't hear or see me at all. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is intangible. Where am I? And this map area is pretty good sized.
This is the right place, yes? Propylion?
Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylion. Hello? Hello? You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing, and it seems neither does she. I can't even mount up. I can't even dash. I are a ghost. This is gonna suck for this area. I can't do anything other than just talk to people? Man, it's gonna be boring. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorium and the recreated Emerald. It would seem you have made it to your destination. Hello! How's the weather up there? You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Well, poo. I'm, like, at a loss. Can I even get out of this building, or have to wait for somebody to open the door for me? Or am I just gonna be able to walk through the door? You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? I don't know. I reiterate, I either have to wait for somebody, or I just walk through it. Well, the second option doesn't seem to work worth a darn. Oh, hi.
And here we are, Elpis.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we're not doing the stupid BS ancient language.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor? Oh, just a few odd tasks.
Familiar stranger?
We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Really? That's a first. When the heck did the ancients ever remove their masks?
Come now. Is this truly necessary?
Oh.
Surely you can tell who we are.
Okay, that voice I recognize. Emmett, is that you, buddy? Yeah, even my guy
Who you
recognizes
are,
it.
perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Well, well, well. Yep, that's Hades' mask, all right. Damn. It even looks like him. Well, it kind of looks like he crossed himself with Xemnas. God, their eyes are glowing practically. Oh, can he see me?
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
And who's the other one? Is that supposed to be the original Fandaniel? The Hermes we were talking about earlier? Well, at least they'll be nice enough to open the door for me.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Eh? They can both see me, can't they?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
He's still the biggest troll ever.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
So that's how they can
Do
see
you
me.
suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Oh, is that what this is? Everyone's gonna think I'm Azem's familiar?
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to look just like Asm?
So let's leave it be. Come now.
Dear. Hey, can you guys at least hear me?
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Oh, crud.
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Oh god. I'm about to get an Emmett Selk infusion. Dude, I'm gonna have to get myself checked for rabies afterwards.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Okay. He's about to slap me upside the head or something, isn't he?
You may open your eyes.
Oh, thank goodness I have a full body again. That is so much more satisfying than it was. Oh, I'm also your height now. Bonus!
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
Thank goodness.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Yeah, that way we all don't have to strain our necks looking at each other.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Wait, you're Hythlodaeus? Holy crap. You look very different than how I first pictured you.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Yep.
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Oh, this should be interesting. I am Dekumon, the Warrior of Light.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
I'm pleased to see you understand mine.
So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Oh dear. Explaining this might cause some interesting timeline ripples, so let's try to keep this succinct.
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
Oh, well that part's easy. I seek a man named Hermes. You know, the original Fan Daniel.
Well now, the same as us.
Really?
Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend.
That's understandable, all things considered, considering I'm basically a piece of him, or, what is it, 7/13 of him at this point? Or 8/14,
And with your
I think.
purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work.
Bonus.
We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
Sheesh, I'm standing right here, Emmett.
If you harbor suspicions, Better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
True. I mean, that's kind of his attitude with us and Shadowbringers. Whoa. What's with all the sparklies?
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Oh, right. Experimental facility and all that. Guy even still has the same frickin' mannerisms. Alright, let's see this place properly.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Whoa. Holy crap. The world unsundered. Elpis. Dude, this place is gorgeous. Like, just beautiful. Oh, there's critter. It's the puppy!
This presence.
Is that how the puppy knew us on the moon? Because we met him here in this time. Oh. Oh my god, they have axolotls and they're adorable. Please tell me that's a minion. And
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
excuse me, miss. I believe you're in the wrong game. Xenoblade Chronicles is, off to the left. Well.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Oh, keep wondering, buddy. Keep wondering. Wow. Definitely didn't call this one. Well, this zone is gorgeous. I also clearly need to pick up aetherites, which means, let me guess. Yep, ether currents as well. Wow. So this is a full zone. Sweet. This is hardly my first time here, but this scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour. Perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. I think I will. Also, bonus, I'm 87. Getting closer. What's next? Petalouda Hunt. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out just a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. Sorry, buddy. Creation magic is a bit beyond me. Although if you've got needle and thread, I do have enough weaver skills to possibly, make one. No, in that case, Emmett Selk. No. Your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a night bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Wait, I'm gonna get my own Amaronite robes here? Ooh. Me likey that prospect. Oh, there are things. There are so many things. Are the butterflies? The butterflies are evil. Of course. Oh, they're the Pelatoudas. These things are weird looking. They kind of remind me of the snake men from Dark Souls and Sen's Fortress. Yes, these creatures should suffice. Which creatures? I'm assuming the butterflies? An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 Petaloudae. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, You'll need to weaken the Petalouda first. Good luck. Huh. Well, it's not like I can't beat the crap out of these things for fun and profit. Just don't know how far down I really have to knock them to really make this work. Let's stop there. Key item, etheric rope. Here we are. And of course our guildmaster is using this excuse to send out some ships. Alright. Well, hi. I think it actually has an AoE. Alright, that should be low enough. And rope number 2. Problem solved. Wow, that was a really short quest. Like, really short. You've caught the Petalouda. Come, let me see. There you are. I even provided my own sacks. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. I hear magic's being casted. There, it's ready. Well, it's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing? What, just like that? Won't someone be angry with us for using those creatures? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we turn living things into clothing too, although it's a little more involved. Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent ether first. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species, it is due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce garb with superior etheric stability. Well and good to disguise and educate it, but it won't fool anyone who can see with a damn. A fair point, but at the very least it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Yeah. Emmett Selk does speak true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're familiar. The question is whose? Ah, of course, Azem's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence? Oh, for lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. I like this. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Sweet. Oh, yeah, I do. I literally get a full set here. Cool. Don't expect me to wear them, though. You know, unless I absolutely frickin' have to. In Search of Hermes. If you're ready, let us continue along the path to Anganorisis. The place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Alright. Off you guys go, and then off I go. Huh. You know? I could work this. That ain't half bad. We're definitely not wearing it right now, just because, you know, stats-wise, it's a kind of a problem. But it's still not a half bad looking ensemble.
Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Chief Hermes, Well now, by your mask, I assume you are one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be visitation. Between you and us, it's...
sorry. You look so much like a female with the haircut, I apologize.
Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see. My lips are sealed. The Chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him at one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, hit the dais. While I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. But, as you know, Emmett Silk and I can discern the color of souls. Yeah, I remember. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly, and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. Ah. This is as much for your own enjoyment like as not, but point taken. If you are going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. Fair enough. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. You are definitely Emmett Selk. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let's find our man. Even in the past, I'm still the Gopher of Light. Before I get too far into my searching, I want to make sure I grab my ether right. I would hate to have to come back to this zone the hard way. Does not sound like fun. Well, there you are. And we've got the little winged girl here too. Does she say anything? The axolotls. I wonder voiced or not voiced? Probably voiced. Yeah, probably voiced.
Huh. You are...
Oh, she is so cute.
Oh,
She is a wingly. We're damn close to it. Oh.
different. You're different too.
Mm-hmm.
You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Aw. She's adorable! That's too bad you're in the past and I can't take you back with me.
Wait. Please. Wait.
She is too sweet looking.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
She's telepathic?
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Aw. Yes, I will happily be your friend.
May we please be friends?
I guess she has a hard time expressing herself verbally.
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Mm-hmm. I recognize that voice. That was the first time we heard Fandaniel before he took on the Amon voice for a while.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You are of the convocation.
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
Yep. Before he became Fandaniel.
You do. You have traveled far for it.
And I have to wonder how far back this is in comparison to the final days occurring. Like, have they started to see the phenomenon yet? Probably not.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
We're about to get interrupted by the little bird girl again, aren't we? Yep. Look at her, she's so eager.
Come on. I know you want to introduce
Well,
yourself.
you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon, huh?
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment.
No!
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
Oh.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
Oh.
But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
Oh. She's unlicensed.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
Maybe, but I don't. I want to hear it.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
Okay.
What's wrong, Hermes?
That was weird. It's like he stopped all of a sudden.
And Amistoma is missing.
Is that what these little critters are called? Ambistomas? To me, they look like axolotls.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
And the goofy
The
music
fashion has
starts.
been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The Ambistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
It's like a cat got stuck in a tree.
I'll help too.
Oh.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
Leave them.
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Fine. I'm liking this section of the game. I really am. This is very lighthearted, much needed. Man, these are some short quests. It seems Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an ambiostoma. Yet though it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. How did you get up there, buddy? I didn't even see you there.
The Ambistoma. Hermes saw it high up the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped.
You need a hand? Everything is under control, I trust. You want a hand coming down, my man? No, I'm fine. If a little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Oof. That sounded bad. Ugh, damn. Really should have just magicked up a trampoline or a landing pad of some kind. Don't look at me. I asked if he wanted help. I could have caught him.
Hermes, are you alright?
Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Both you and... I never did get your name, did I? I'm Dekumon, the Warrior of Light. Dekumon Tia, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. Come on, little fishy. Let's get you back home with the others. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I had forgotten all about its fellows! Don't worry, the other two are watching them for right now. There you go. Oh, truly. Oh, what a relief. I must thank Ms. Silk and Hythlodaeus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Aww. Oh, this questline is so sweet. I'm loving just getting to interact with these little rascals. But I think this is a good spot to stop for now. My throat is really giving me a pain in the butt, and I don't want to push it too much. So, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eorzean adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.